So I just got a phone call from Marriott saying that they are going to be shut down through at least the beginning of June. That's their hope, which is a little shocking, to say the least. Paulette's company and big corporation as well, the Art Insitute, is also going to be shut through at least the end of June. What does this mean for us? It means that our quarantine is at least through May. We are on April 6th. We are at the beginning of June, and now we are locked in for at least 2 more months of quarantine. Holy shit. I think it just got a lot more serious. I think when it was 2 weeks, it was okay. We understood the risks. When it was 6 with the end of April, we didn't like it, but we're prepared for something like that. Now until June, we are not sure how to even look at this. We have a lot of questions. Like, who is making these decisions, right?
Right, who is making these decisions? Why are they making them? What data, what information, what facts are making them think that this is the right way? You know, continuing the quarantine all the way up until June?
I'm not really sure where to look at, you know, because it's like, is this a government thing? And if it is, since when do we allow the government to just decide to shut us down and shut down the entire economy for such a long period of time? Like, is there a plan to make this better? My unemployment hasn't come in, and at this point we're starting to get slightly worried about that, where it's like, you know, we've seen news articles where Illinois unemployment is not totally funded. So we're getting to the point where there's millions of people signing up for something that's gonna pay them $500 a week. You're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars out of a broke state into a broke city? How is that possible? Looking into the future, I think we're gonna remain optimistic. That is the only thing we can do. You know, with everything going on, with all this scare tactics and fear mongering and conspiracy theories that are out there, we can't have an effect on it. All we can have an effect on is ourselves and our family. And so for us three, we're gonna continuously buy supplies, continuously pack up our bunker, making sure we have more and more cans, making sure we have more and more food, and just keep trying to keep our head above water for the next month. I really hope that in June, we are back to normal. We have to be back to normal. I cannot imagine a summer in Chicago not going outside, no festivals, no restaurant, no bars open. I can't imagine that. It'll be, I think, catastrophic to the morale of this city, which is built upon its summer. And I do not think enough people in this city will abide by the quarantine order during the summer. Now it's fine. It's kind of chilly, it's kind of cold. It's not great to be outside. The few days we have seen us outside has been beautiful, but they've been far and few between. But when it becomes summer, people are going to be outside, doing stuff together outside. So what are they gonna do? What does that even mean? What do you think?
I think a lot of things have contributed to the extension of the quarantine, clearly now all the way to June. I think a big part of it is social distancing, which does make me, unfortunately, kind of pessimistic in the sense that people already don't take it seriously, hence why the lake shore had to be shut down. When you and I drove past there, right before it got shut down, you couldn't even tell the difference between a normal day and a quarantine day. And so with the summer coming up, I find it hard to believe people, even in May, are gonna start to stay in their houses. If anything, maybe bars aren't open, but we'll start seeing people still in the street, probably still not abiding towards social distancing. So who knows? Is it that like just going to be the tactic moving forward? Just continuing to make the quarantine go on longer and longer and longer? Like, at what point is it going to be, okay, this is as far as we can go? I also think about restaurants, just because we're already so many have started to close down permanently. And so to go all the way until June, because I can't imagine if big public spaces like hotels and museums are closed, I can't imagine that restaurants would be open. So for restaurants to be closed all the way until June, and summer is like when the money is really made.
Yep.
And so to think, not only do people have to wait that whole time to even get remote to getting a paycheck, you know, getting a new job, but then also those poor businesses, like how on earth are they going to survive 3 months without any kind of traffic, without any kind of, you know, business, anything? Maybe pickup orders, like ordering out now, but I doubt that is anywhere near helping them.
Well, guys, that's some really important information and perspectives, and I want to hear what you think. Let us know. Where you stand. Do you think businesses being shut down continuously for another month, social distancing, quarantine going on for even another month into May and all through May? Do you think that's appropriate? Do you think that's what we need? Is that the right move if coronavirus is still killing people? Do you think shutting down for another month is the right thing to do? If you think so, write down in the comments and let us know. If not, argue with the other people. Catch you next time.